so we've got the drone ports, and I think we might be ready to start building the nuclear equipment. I hope 21 iodine filters is going to work for, you know, the whole time. So let's delete this. This is the encased uranium cell. And we've got uranium coming up from the floor. And encased uranium cell, actually I've already forgotten. I need concrete, so where's concrete coming from? Encased beams, concrete. So concrete is on this side. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at the right one. So concrete's coming in from here. And that means I'm gonna want to put concrete here. I'll just put it right here. So let's put it off to the side. I might delete these beams. These vertical columns, because they're not really providing anything, and I don't technically need them architecturally. Alright, concrete, and then sulfuric acid. The acid is going to be over here. Nitric and sulfuric. So sulfuric acid's on the left. What's in the manufacturer? Fuel rods. Okay, let's move the manufacturer over here. What the frick? Oh, because we've got wall mounts, auto-placing wall mounts now. That's very nice. Yeah, okay, sulfuric acid is go. All I need to do is run the uranium, and then I'm good. Nuts. This isn't going to work, is it? Miner Mark II. I just realized I have uranium in my pocket, and that's not good. There we go. Although that uranium's there now, and it's going to start irradiating that area, so I need to get going. Why aren't you using hover packs? Because hover packs are slow. I mean, let me put it on now, because I kind of need it for building. I also like jetpacks more. I like jetpacks more because even though I have to use fuel, they are much faster. Okay, so we've got this, and I need uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid. Oh, you know what? I put the sulfuric acid directly in there without a packaging solution. So let's unpack right here. And we will unpackage sulfuric acid, and I'll put all that extra... Oh, I'll put all that extra sulfuric acid in there. All right, do I have enough for another blender? I don't, so I'm gonna have to remember what this is. This is fertile uranium. Let's take that upstairs. Do I have a blender up here? Nope, that's a manufacturer. So let's put a blender down. And I'll put it to fertile uranium so I don't forget. And the sulfuric acid we shall bring. Yeah. And then I'll probably also need to... This outputs sulfuric acid too, right? So let's bring this around. That. I actually don't know if this needs a pump, but we'll give it one. Now, I don't have power in here yet. Ah, gap! Nobody saw that. Nobody saw it. You didn't see anything. You need a stream where you make bacon pancakes? You know, I am actually thinking about it. I need to do better. I need to do better than I have in the past. So I'll have to figure that out and find a good recipe. All right, uranium and then encased uranium cell. Are your encased uranium cells, are those radioactive on their own, or are they shielded? Oh, I need to ship back the empty canisters. Okay, that stinks. That stinks. That stinks. Hadn't thought of it before. If you put the excess sulfuric acid back into the blender via unused pipe, input instead of mixing it with the existing acid pipe. That might work. Of course, it might not, but I'm curious which it is now. I know I'm going to need sulfuric acid upstairs, so I might also just run it upstairs. And that would actually preclude the need for a pump, huh? You know what? Let's do that. That'll reduce the input. Dang it, there's so many details for this. I'm going to run the packager, the empty canisters. I'll run them back to the same drone. Welcome to Krakenfall stream, where he struggles to do very simple coordination. That should be good. Nah. I'll just let it decline. I need alkali sheets, though. Okay. So sulfuric acid is being unpackaged now, and now we got to do the same for nitric acid. Nitric acid is going to make it over here, and I need aluminum sheets, which is my issue. I thought about making these platforms kind of tiered and have one like a couple like 15 meters higher on each side, so it'd be kind of like a spiral. I decided against it though. I decided to make it contoured to the environment, which I don't know if I like that decision, but we'll see. I can always remake it. Oh yeah, this is did I show you guys Cyber Tentacle Town? It's really gotten away from me. I put in all of the blending and I fixed my aluminum. Well, I thought I fixed it. Right now it's yellow. What are we missing? Oh, the water's not being used fast enough. Well, I did kind of tweak that just like I think yesterday. So let's start pulling water out of the system. All right, so we're good, and now we can start on the nitric acid. Hey, been meaning to ask, any plans to visit LA soon? I co-own a comic shop and let you go full supermarket sweep. You know, LA, I might actually go to, is it Comic-Con? What's the biggest, no, E3. I know E3 was in LA. I don't know. I could see myself going to a convention, because I like PAX. Traveling's a little tough right now, but no plans at the moment. E3, yeah, when I was a teenager, you could get a pass for E3 if you worked at Best Buy. Yeah, what? I know GameStop, when I worked at GameStop through college, and they had like a raffle within the company to go, and I never won it. Packager. Which is going to be here. It's not exactly symmetric. Yeah, let's try that again. That's fine. And then we'll put the excess right here. Ah, dang it. Are you telling me I did all these belts wrong? Rip indeed, Zendikon. Thank you. That's real unfortunate. Okay, so save the belt holder, or the belt mounts, and then I can just use them again. All that configuration, trying to make it pretty and everything. And then I failed at the end. And then nitric acid I don't need yet, but I will power it. All right. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely going to be hidden by these like thicker windows, so you can't really see as much through them. Not a lot to show off is what I'm saying. Okay. What next? Uranium fuel rod. we've got the blender making the encased uranium cell. And then we need to make the fuel rod, which this has... Okay, uranium's the only thing that's missing. Now, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, whoops. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I've got the conveyor port in underneath the blender. Critical blunder indeed. Pretty sure I'm holding uranium right now. All right, let's turn on. I might regret this. Hey, didn't I overclock this to 65? I totally thought I did. All right, encased industrial beams and ECM rods. Let's get those set up. And if the rods are here... Yep, they are. Okay, they're just too shallow for that. And this needs 3 things. ECM, encased beams, and uranium cells. And it needs 50. Hot dang. Hot dang, I tell you what. There's that. And we shall just put it right there. I don't mind a few diagonals in my town. I don't know if that's like analog to anything. I don't think so. And last thing is ECM rods. And we'll put them on a nice little conveyor stand or whatever that's called. And this uses the ECM rods very slowly, so I should have plenty of time to go figure out why my supply line's not good. And let's give this power. And we are good. Wow, it's making 50 already? How fast is this going? Whoa. Okay, it's 25 per minute. I guess it's been more than a couple minutes while I was building that. Okay, so we're in business. I think this is it down here. I think I want to make the plutonium stuff upstairs, including the fissile stuff. So the fuel rods are being made. Why don't we get the power going? Which means... Oh wait, concrete. I don't have enough concrete. Okay, never mind. Let's back up. Rewind, never heard it. That's funny. I didn't mean for these lights to illuminate the landing pads, but they do, and that's, you know, happy incident. Happy accident. Down. So the uranium waste is going to go into there. And then... Actually, it's going to go into both there and there. So I'll put the ports on the nuclear facility pointing this way. And I keep pressing the wrong button to open up the menu. Okay, yeah, I won't do the whole thing. These are much smaller than I remember, so I might actually do 2 nuclear facilities. Oh, I could do 4 up here. Why don't I turn this around? And I will just do a quick paint job to know where that is. You know what? I want to get it right. So let's do... Let's do a couple things. I want to get it squared away and in right proportions. Okay, so what it's gonna have to sit right there. I don't... Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Floor is too steep. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, that'll work. I think that'll work. Right? Don't you think? And then I don't have enough aluminum to do the next one. Oh, that one may not like it. Encroaching others' clearance. Yeah. You know, I'll leave it for now. I can always fix it later. I'll run. What if I ran all my nuclear power through the lights? Actually, I'm gonna do that because I don't want to go downstairs right now. Where is the power receptacle? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I can do it on both sides. So, bam, bam, bam. That's just hilarious to me. It's like if the lights blow out, you know something's going wrong with the reactor. All right. Okay, so we've got the... Okay, we need the fuel cells. Okay. Okay. Brain scattered. Thoughts hemorrhaging. It's kind of a violent thought, sorry. How do I want to do this? I don't want to move the particle accelerator. We'll move the manufacturer, which is plutonium fuel rod, over here. If we have room, actually. And this is new plutonium cells. Plutonium pellets are made in a particle accelerator, so that's fine. Can I fit a smart or awesome sink in here? Not quite. Not quite. All right. Maybe let's put the manufacturer back a little bit. You know what? Let's just do a funny. I call it a funny, but let's just do a stupid, actually. And awesome sink up here. I love it. Why don't we color the platforms differently so I know which one is which? So we'll do red. Ooh, that looks cool. You know what? I'm just gonna do it for now because that... Oh wait, what about this plutonium? Why don't we color it blue for plutonium? There we go. Oh, I missed one. Did I get distracted? I got distracted. Make sure you load up on stim packs before you go messing with radiation. I know, right? Oh, I love that reference. I told that just stim packs are overpowered. They let you do like brute force the world. So this is the fuel rod. Fuel rod inputs, and I don't know, I'll put it here or something. That's very spicy down there, isn't it? I see exposed uranium. Where are my uranium cells at? Oh, the sulfuric acid. Ron, you were right. It doesn't work. You can't input sulfuric acid into it itself. I'm just flushing sulfuric acid all over the floor. Autosave. Screwed up your life. Autosave. Something. Looks like atomic power isn't online yet. Let's go see why. I should have upwards of 220 megawatts. Or 2,000 megawatts. Oh, I need water. That's why I need packaged water. Oh my gosh. No. I forgot why I needed water. Alright, do I have any water nodes around me? Am I gonna have to pump it up? Pump it up, pump it up. Alright, how much concrete do I have? Not a ton. Let's go get some more. I'm gonna just pump it from the sea. How do I want to do this? Where do I want to actually put the wall? This'll do. Oh, crack. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Well, Aguila, it be R. Boom. What's in here? A water cave? I've never seen a water cave before. Pretty. What is this? Oh, it's a yellow power slug. You'd think it was R, but it's actually the C. Alright, Aguila, you got me there. I love that update 7 added this, the automatic wall mounts. Wait, how are we so uppity like this? All right, well let's bring this pipe down. And then do the junction. Conjunction junction. We need 6 of these, right? Or 4 of these? I can't remember. We'll do 6. Oh wait, I don't need 6 because I need 5. It's 5 times 120 because the 120 is the max and the pipe only holds 600. So 5 times 120 is 600. I do not think anyone can destroy this game in his computer as well as Josh. You know, it would be fun to do some kind of performance test of Satisfactory. I mean, I haven't done any performance tests like volume tests before. I've done other types of automated tests. But it would be fun to I know performance testers because I work with them, and I could go learn their methodology and start designing test cases for performance and see what I can do. My first Zelda was Breath of the Wild. Wow, that's late. Welcome to Zelda though. I frickin' love Zelda. Breath of the Wild is way up there for me. Okay, hover pack is kind of nice.
A few moments later.
Oh no! Power! Give me more power! Where's my darned jetpack? I want my jetpack back. I'm going through withdrawals.
5 minutes later.
I'm not gonna make it. Alright, I guess I'll use the ladder. There we go. Yes! I have created power! Okay. Now I need to get the uranium waste working. And this is, we're up to 23k. Okay. 24k. Wow. I have so much power now. Ultimate power. Your faint smile, you're making me do squats. Making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes. That's what's gonna make bacon pancakes. 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Rattle, for the bacon pancakes. For faint smile. Thank you for the squatch trying to distract me from the nuclear waste that's gonna burn down my entire world if I don't take care of it right now. Alright, the nuclear waste comes into the particle accelerator, right? For plutonium pellets, but then I need the fissile uranium, non-fissile uranium. And I need regular uranium for that as well. So let's bring up some regular uranium, uranium, and nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Okay, so I did not prepare for this. This might take a little while. Man, we're making so much progress. This is exciting. Okay, I know you guys like the hover pack, and I know that it's actually a good option, but I think I need to take it off because I'm just very used to playing this game right now. I'll work on it, I promise. Your mom's uranium. Yeah. Now that we've completely forgotten, but I've completely forgotten what we're doing. We just got concrete somewhere. So there's the plutonium rods that we've made encased plutonium cells. And now we do the final thing, which is encased plutonium cells to fuel rods. There's the steel beams. Now the ECM rods are somewhere in this building. There they are. Not the prettiest, but I can always fix it. I am in the zone. I am at the point where I need to stop soon, for sure.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Ready? Begin. Down. Up 1. Down. Up 2. Down. Up 3. Down. Up 4. Down. Up 5.
I just need to put these 3 things together and then I can start sinking the plutonium fuel rods. Why can't I just do this, Agila? Let me do this. Steel beams and heat sink. All right, finally. And here we are, encased plutonium cells. And I need to sink, oh, I don't need to sink water because I've got it going through. And it's, okay, excellent. I'm so happy, although it's not being produced right now because of the sulfuric acid shortage. Could you imagine what kind of evil Krakenfall could unleash in the world if you designed Amazon warehouses? I mean, Amazon would be a little less evil for what that's one. It'd be quote unquote efficient. Well, it would work. I'll have you know that I am using iterative development in my gameplay. That being said, there are probably, with blueprints, I could probably design some reference architecture to make things more clean and maintainable and serviceable. But since I didn't have blueprints before now, you know, that's my excuse. I need to thank you all for watching and helping me achieve nuclear self-sufficiency asterisk. No, I'm pretty sure it's fine the way it is, especially if I keep sinking those containers. It's just a waste and not as efficient as I'd like it to be. All right, I am gonna go now. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me and playing Satisfactory. It's a really fun game. I played way too much of it, probably like 40 hours in the last week. I probably played more than that, but I'm not gonna think about it. Anyway, nuclear was fun, and I'm super happy to have a lot of power. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this in a more organized and complete way for the actual full power plant, which is gonna be over on the West Coast. Here's the thing. If it works does not mean it works sufficiently well. If it works means it works and I don't want to touch it anymore because I don't have good enough documentation or processes to understand how to change it in an efficient and reasonably empirical way, which means you need to fix those things. So you need to change it and get that process and go through the heartache to improve your system. So iterating on your process in addition to your product is a thing. And that's kind of my job. So accepting the now only to chase the future is my life. So yes, it's ugly. Yes, it could be better, and it's probably I'm getting off. There's no crook on it. It's not getting me off the stage. Yes, it could be better. It will be better because I am playing iteratively. So thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.